Chase here for Creek on the opportunity, and backhand going between the legs by Jackovic. And
that one's lost by Johnson. Here's Taggart again. Oh, Taggart between the legs. Jump score! Wow. Benny Taggart with a beautiful play off the steal.
This is the Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League Weekly Report. I'm Andy Dickerson. Week 8 in the ADHSHL featured our first expanded broadcast slate of the season with 9 contests, including 3 up in San Jose. That's where we would start at the newly rebranded Solar for America Ice for a Friday night varsity D1 matchup between Orange Lutheran and Bellarmine.
Centering pass, intercepted with a little space is Furry. He's coming in with the breakaway, backhand, forehand, taken down, and he keeps it out of the net. Will Jones with the stop. And it went wide. Now a 2-on-1 down low. Backdoor scores! I almost thought that was going to be one too many passes, but Mills knew what he was doing. Artizone will weave through. He goes backhand, save made, rebound, and I think that was fanned on. Now a wraparound try gets stuck on the side of the net. To Chappell, 1-on-1. Chappell and Breakbill. Chappell skates in, shorthanded, backhander, stopped by the pads of Taharian. Throwing the body. Shot tipped towards the net. Rebound, batted away, loose, right in front, goal!
Oh, right place, right time. Orange Lutheran collapses on that puck. Jones sprawled out trying to make the save.
Teams have switched sides, big check. And I'll try to say neutral, as meanwhile coming back the other way, they caught Jones leaning the wrong direction, brought it back to the far post, and buried it. It's 3-0 Olu. 2 periods so far. The Bells lose the handle of it, placed in front and buried by Grady O'Brien.
Jeremy Mills assisted on all 4 Lancer tallies, while Jacob Nelson and Grady O'Brien racked up 3 points each as the Lancers shut out the Bells 4-0 in Game 1 of the weekend. Connor Taharian made 15 stops for his second donut of the season. Olu came back bright and early the next morning for a neutral site game with the Tahoe Hockey Academy.
Puck along for Pierce. Pierce is a deadly pass. Backdoor into the middle, and that's a save. It's loose in the crease. There's a scramble by him letting up and not finishing the player into the boards from behind. Rush by Breakbill, and he beats the glove hand shoulder of Hunsinger to make it 1-0 Orange Lutheran. Draw one by Tahoe. Nice shot, and that deflects and in! Allen Austria Garcia ties this game up for the Tahoe Hockey Academy. As Pierce wins the draw, deflects back to the point, through traffic, and that one evades the glove of Hunsinger. It was a seeing eye puck by Ryan Sanchez, and that gives the Lancers the lead right back. Sanchez, I should say, as Pierce comes ahead, got a man with him. Nice pass for Artizone. That one is stopped, though, by Hunsinger. Point is blocked. He'll try the other side. Nice pass into the high slot for Pierce. Kicks it down for Young. Trying to throw one loose in the crease, and Pierce with a quick hands. The backhander puts it over the glove. 3-1 Lancers. Drop pass for Shooter into the middle. Loose, and a backhander on goal. Kick save by Taharian. Rebound try also stopped. No one there, taken away, but turned over. All alone is Larson. He whiffs, and it turns into a great deke. Wow. And Larson scores. It was on the borderline. He could have been called for it, but for the Lancers, they stay on the power play. Nice pass through, and Vidger takes advantage, and he risks it right past Hunsinger. No chance for the Tahoe goaltender. Over to Vidger. Vidger looking through for Pierce, a one-timer, and the beach ball floats across Hunsinger and goes into the net. Up and down the ice we go. Dill down low. Jam play at the top of the crease, but Taharian holds strong. That is a shot that was not expected to get through, but it did. Artizone with a couple tries. Huge stop by Hunsinger. Shooter back to the point. Wine drive, and that one is loose out front and put home by Larson. Second goal of the game for Eric Larson. Second power play goal for Tahoe.
Despite a valiant effort from an undermanned Tahoe squad, they just couldn't put enough pucks past Connor Taharian and fell 5-3. Zach Pierce had 2 goals for the Lancers, and Connor Taharian made 24 stops to pick up his second win of the weekend. The Lancers would close out their weekend Saturday afternoon with Game 2 versus Bellarmine.
Face-off will be to the left side of Saharian. Goes back to the point where it's shot, and a rebound is going to be slammed in. Number 19, Alex Chappell. Defensive play by North for Bellarmine until the puck ends up scattering right on net. Behind the net, they have it. A shot from an extreme angle, top shelf, bar down. Nailed. Adris Artizone
Yeah, good back pressure there by Orange Lutheran.
from the slot. That one is shot, and then the rebound is tipped just wide. That's a big check. That's going to be a penalty, and it should be. Takes a spill there, but it goes back behind the net. Now it's the short side. That was a heck of a play by Orange Lutheran.
Great pass.
Rosenberry, he saved 2 goals now tonight.
Yeah, I believe that was his stick again, huh? Right on the crease.
Yeah, just once again in the perfect position. And that one is going to be shot from the point. I don't know if it was tipped or not. I don't believe it was. Ryan Sanchez. As there's a pass that goes out from behind the net right in front. There's a nice move in at the blue line. The wrist shot by Bellarmine. That'll be taken, and now there's a goalie pushing. Okay. So Jacob Fury couldn't quite pull the trigger as it'll be back to Washiashi. Now it'll be a shot, the back door, the tip in. Played all the way through. That is a beautiful pass as it cut all the way through the offensive zone. The pass.
6 unanswered goals over the final 2 frames were plenty for Oulu as they swept their 3-game trip with a 6-1 win. Connor Taharian only surrendered 4 goals during the 3-game set and came away with all 3 wins to up his season record to 6-0. Every Lancer skater registered a point over the weekend as well, a true team effort for the team currently occupying the top spot in the division. Before the Lancers traveled to San Jose, though, they took on visiting Cherry Creek High School back down in Anaheim on Thursday. It was a spirited exhibition contest that saw the Lancers jump out to a 4-1 lead thanks to goals from the likes of Parker Breakbill and Jacob Furry.
Still a power play here for the Lancers. In front, shot scored. Orange Lutheran grabs a 4-1 lead at 5:40.
The Bruins would come roaring back to make it a 5-4 game, but with a late empty netter, the Lancers would narrowly come out on top 6-4. The Bruins, in from the greater Denver metro area, played 3 more exhibition games throughout the weekend. Here are the highlights.
Margarita.
Into the middle, School goes to Orsini, and a shot, a save by Shook as he. Oh, that one's lost by Johnson. Here's Taggart again. Oh, Taggart between the legs. Shot, score!
Wow.
Danny Taggart with a beautiful play off the steal. 90 seconds to play in regulation. Bisnick shoots, he hits,
that's a goal.
Oh, he scores! It hit the
goal.
back support and came right back out.
Jacob Bisnick.
And Spartans move ahead, they just get back on side.
Wow.
Nice job by Kabuye.
Oh,
Kadoran
wow.
out front. It's Cameron Maycock who
Play by Usher.
turnover in front, rebound, score! And a layup there.
Just starting up north. Bellarmine. Oh, there's a goal. Watch out.
Here's Usher, 9 to go on the 4-on-3.
Oh, watch
Backdoor
out.
pass, shot, score! Ian Acuna!
Wow.
And the game is tied at 2. Over to Heather Show. Shovels one, he scores!
Wow.
It went in! Ryan Flores signals good goal, and Cherry Creek has the lead with 39.4 remaining. Creek Damien earlier. Poway Corona-Norco a little bit ago, and right out of the gate, Jake Hager steps up. Oh, and then a shot from the far
watch out.
side. Oh, that one got through Pavlison, it's in. Palentin racing back, throws the stick, shoots, and Pavlison with a save. Pass ahead was knocked down by a Lion, but brought it front, backdoor pass right on the button. Which makes sense.
Oh, shot score.
Oh, and that one somehow finds a way
I
in.
think turnover.
Turnover. Reed
Oh,
scores!
wow. Wow.
Blake Reed rips it past Ryan Bevan.
I'm not very good. Don't make me sound like a geometry. Watch
Oh,
out.
look
Oh,
here. Shot score.
Wow.
Boswick grabbed that pass out front from, I think it was Stokes. Here's Jack Beck, who
Oh,
scores
wow.
on the wrister. Oh, and that one beat Pavlison clean. What a shot by Blake Jacopek, and it's 4-3. Wow. Cherry Creek, another late goal in a game involving the Bruins.
Yep.
And that will do it. The Cherry Creek Bruins start their weekend 0-2. They battle back. They pick up 2 big wins. They split the series here at Anaheim this weekend.
There was one other game to recap this past weekend, and that was a varsity D2 game on Saturday between Poway and
Saved that
Corona-Norco.
time by Cherokee Fox. Fox with his first save of the period. Another shot comes in and score! For Poway and Liam Gary. Back down 2-on-1. Shot comes in and score once again. 2 consecutive shots, 2 consecutive goals. Oh, watch out, turnover right there. Shot and big save by Fox. Rebound, another shot comes in and turnover and it's a goal. Scored, I believe, by number 10, Eric Bazunza for his second. Now kicking it over to his line mate. Centering pass, turnover right in front, shot, saved. Back right there, backhander now. Shot just sent wider than that time. Bitten for the hat trick, rebound shot, score! Number 13, Matt Russell buries the biscuit. Bazunza and Cook.
We both win.
I know, that's what I said. But the shot comes in, and there's a score. And now bringing it in is Big Simone Perkins. Perkins walks in, fires a shot, and he's somehow kept out. That'll lead their turnover 2-on-1 now. There's a shot comes in, save, rebound, shot, and not scored. And three. Barber dances around one, sends the pass to Lee, fires a shot. What a glove save that time by the goaltender, Jack Walsh.
Eric Bazunza and Matthew Russell both had 4 points as Poway came away with a 5-0 shutout win. In other action this past weekend, Bishop Amat continued their strong play in varsity D3 with a 4-1 win over Las Vegas on Friday in Lakewood. Adam Lima had 2 goals for the Lancers, while Sam Chose made 33 saves in the losing effort. On Saturday, the Storm were unlucky again in Lakewood as Chino Valley won 7-1. Kyle Artukovic and Ryan Campos had 2 goals and 3 assists each for the Flames. Staying in Lakewood, Santa Margarita's D3 squad pounded Beckman 7-0. 4 points for Ryan Johnson in that one. Servite came from behind with 3 in the third to beat Los Alamitos 5-3. And if at first you don't succeed, try again. The Storm were winless in their first 7 games, but they changed that thanks to 2 goals from Mike Yoakum and 3 assists from Chris Otomo. The Storm dealt Pacific Ridge only their second regulation loss of the season to notch their first win of the season. Finally, down at San Diego Ice Arena, Ben Snyder struck twice, including the game winner in the third period to help the Coyotes sneak past the Jets 3-2. Be sure to check out ADHSHL.com for the latest info about the league. For the ADHSHL, I'm Andy Dickerson. So long.